Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. It is time for our core and stretch workout. Today we're going to do our core for 15 minutes and then our stretch for the following 15 minutes. So we will begin in a kneeling position. We're going to just do some cat-cows to start. So drop the belly, look up, breathe in. Round the spine, push away from the ground, breathe out. And just continue through that, picking up the body. And then step back into a high plank and just hang out here for 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. All right, is that my friends Irina and Kim? I bet you it is. Good morning, lovely ladies, and whoever else is here that has joined us today. All right, we're going to do 2 rounds of everything today. I'm going to time us for 40 seconds per exercise. There's my stopwatch. 2 exercises to begin will be bird dog and Russian twist. So bird dog is in that kneeling position we were just in, finding stability. Nothing moves as you slowly lift the arm and leg to a straight body. Come back down and switch. This is opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to do 40 seconds. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Once you've done a couple of these, and if you're like, these are easy, well, we're working on stability. That's an important thing. But if you'd like to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can always do it in a plank and alternate lifting the arm and leg. But again, what we're focusing on is keeping that stability throughout our body as we lift the arm and leg. The core is doing the work to keep the rest of our body from moving. 3, 2, 1. Come through to seated. We're going to do Russian twists now. So you guys want to make sure that your shoulders are rolled back. We have good posture. We lean back to engage the core, and then we'll begin our twists side to side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Twisting side to side. If you'd like, you can lift the feet up. That's up to you. Make sure that what's twisting is not just your arms, but it's your whole entire torso. Nice job, you guys. 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over one more time on each of those exercises, beginning with that bird dog. Find your foundation. Push away from the ground with the upper body. Make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists and your hips are over your knees. We go in 4, 3, 2, begin. Take it slow and with control. Flexing the abs like somebody was about to punch it in the belly. Six seconds. 2, 1, rest. Back for our Russian twists, final time, and then we get some new exercises. Give you 10 seconds. 3, 2, Shoulders back, and begin. Great job, you guys. Stick with it. Last 10 seconds here. And rest. Okay, our next two exercises are reverse crunches and bicycle crunches. For reverse crunch, we're going to use the stomach to lift the hips. So it's not a momentum thing, but we're connecting to the core to pull the knees towards the chest and lift them up. This is a slow, controlled movement, especially on the way down. You want to make sure you come down with control rather than a bounce. So you can do it with your knees bent, or you can do it with your legs straight, just elevating them up and down. I'll show you the bicycles when we get there. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Slow with control. Final 5 seconds. Rest. Next up will be bicycle crunches. Beginner intermediate, you're going to keep your feet on the ground and elevate that knee and elbow, meeting them together. Intermediate advanced, you're going to take the legs and extend them long instead of putting them back to the ground. Ready? And begin. Either way, we're really lifting those shoulder blades and finding a big twist, you guys. Three, two, one. Nicely done. One more time, starting with our reverse crunches. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. Fifteen seconds. And rest. Little break before our bicycles, and then we'll move on to the next round. Get ready. Oh, excuse me. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job, everybody. We're almost there. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, what do you got next? plank to side plank, and a 3-count leg drop. So our plank to side plank is going to be just a movement exercise. We're just going to transition from one to the other. It's going to be a forearm plank. Honestly, actually, you can do it up here too if you want, but I suggest a forearm plank, and you kind of stack your arms like this so that you can just roll open into your one side plank, come back to your forearm plank, and roll open into the other one. Now this can be done on the knees if you're looking for a little bit of assistance to modify. Or be crazy, be fancy, be spicy, and come on up to your high side plank. Ready, set, begin. The important thing is not to let the hips drop at all as you roll through your forward plank and into your side plank. We're keeping them lifted and squeezing so that nothing falls or sags. No saggy planks in my class. Three, two, one. What did I say the other one was? 3-count leg drop. So you're going to drop your legs for a count of 3. Self-explanatory on that one. We'll drop for 3, 2, 1, and back up. Can be also with your knees bent. 3, 2, 1, back up. Just keep that low back on the mat. You guys ready? Set, go. 3, 2, 1, up. Keep that tempo. Keep that lower back on the ground. If it starts to come up, you don't have to lower anymore. You can just stop there and come back up. And rest. One more time on each of those. And then it'll be almost time to stretch. Plank to side plank, in, forward. 3, 2, go. And rest. 3-count leg drops. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Eight more seconds. Rest. Nicely done, you guys. We're going to do one more exercise just one time through to bring us to our halfway point. It's going to be a triple pulse crunch. So you can keep your feet down, hands behind the head, elbows wide. And we're going to come up, pulse 1, 2, 3, release. You ready? Last thing we're doing, and begin. Up, pulse 3, 2, 1, and down. Keep that up. Chin stays up, looking at the ceiling. Really lift up high. Ten seconds. And relax. If you need a sip of water, now's your time. If not, extend the arms and legs out long. And bring the knees into the chest. Grab a hold and rock gently side to side. And then keep your left knee into your chest and send your right leg down. Extend the left leg up. Look your hamstring. Flex and point those toes. Ankle. And then take both arms out like a T. Look to the left and drop your foot to the right. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the ground, especially that left shoulder. Go back to center. Drop that leg down. Wiggle the hips left and right. And bring the right knee into the chest. Extend that leg up. Hug your hamstring, point and flex the toes. Arms out like a T. Drop the leg to the left and look to the right. Come back up to center. Cross your right leg over your left and pull it in for a glute stretch. Using the right elbow to push away the right knee. Slowly release and switch. And roll over onto one side for a quad stretch. And switch. Go onto your belly. Keep the hands on the rib cage. And press up into a cobra or an upward dog. And then take the knees wide, big toes together, so hips back, child's pose. Walk the forward, knees closer together, about hip width apart. Slide the hands forward in a puppy pose. Walk it back up. We're going to thread the movement. So take your right arm, lift it open for a quick twist. And then slide that right hand palm up all the way under until your shoulder comes to the ground with your ear. Slowly come up and switch, opening the left arm up and sliding it through. As far as it will go until your ear and your shoulder touch the ground. Slowly make your way up. We'll do a couple cat cows while we're here, just like we did in the beginning. And then sit back onto the feet, or sit however's comfortable for you. Bring both arms up and bend one for a tricep stretch. And switch. Bring both arms down, back behind you, interlace if you can. And release the hands. Come through into a seated position, cross-legged. And then we'll just drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Switch. Chin to chest. And come back to center. Extend the legs out long. Reach it over to one side. Other way. Back to center and straight forward for our hamstring stretch. Come on up. Bring the feet in and together. Keep them a little further away from you than we typically do. And then fold. Come on up. Extend one leg and cross the other over top. Taking the arm on the outside for a twist, looking over that shoulder. And release and switch. Come back to the center. Take both legs wide. We're going to reach forward to the middle first. Start to walk your hands down. Maybe you can come to your forearms. Maybe you stay on your hands. Whatever works. And start to make your way up. Turn your chest to face one side and fold over. Come on up and head over to the other side. Turn your chest and fold. And come on up, come back to center, and you guys are good to go. I appreciate you coming as always. Hope that you guys are going to have the best day. I had a great time waking up with you this morning, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class, whenever that may be. Have a good day.